This is a rabbit capture. This is Swaz. We're at the place where a rabbit has been seen around here. She's looking around, just checking out the grounds. Okay? And it's lovely weather. It's hailing. Anyway, woman called, emailed, said that she'd seen a domestic rabbit out here. Okay, and Swaz is checking out where a rabbit might have a hiding place. Okay.
This is a great hiding area.
Yeah, I saw the ears. I don't think it's on my patio, but that's where he
Yeah, that's a great capture spot. And you even have a little bunny in there for him.
They have a couple of them falling over. Yeah, and I put lettuce like around the back here, hoping he would,
So what I could do is I could leave you a trap that you could set out here so that you could see from inside. What we normally do is we tell people that you want to keep the trap open for so that you can check it every 20 minutes, because if it goes longer than that,
Okay.
It exposes them to other predators and they can actually kill themselves trying to get out. But you have all these great places to be able to look in, to check on it all the time. But when you're ready to go to bed, you want to snap it.
Okay.
In weather like this is ideal for catching rabbits because all of the vegetation is now gone.
You see, I have carrots out here, little pieces. They're not touched. Although, some of them look like moved. Sometimes it looks like they've been moved, but
So you think their rabbits either picking up and moving?
I don't know. I saw a piece of lettuce over here one day, but I don't know whether the wind carries it or the bat maybe get in. No, I can't. It has to be under.
This is a beautiful area, Will. I mean, these are all these ideal hiding spots, like right over here in these hedgerows. And then right over here in the wall.
What do I do if it actually goes in there?
You call me and I come right up.
Okay.
I come right up for the trap. Not a problem.
Okay.
The challenge with trapping is, he's got this whole area, so he
Yeah.
could be anywhere. And we want to make sure that your neighbors are okay with me doing this. A lot of what we run into when we trap is a lot of people are like, he's fine outside, we're going to leave him outside and you're not going to touch him. So a lot of our problems is with usually the people.
Oh, okay.
But if they knew what could happen to them, I'm
Yeah.
sure they'd understand. But a lot of people get real adamant about it. We've had people actually mess with the traps. We've had people where the rabbits got in it several times and they let them go. So it's challenging
Yeah.
with the people.
No, I'm not home a lot. That's
Right.
I'm at the shelter all day long, so it's in the dark that I'm here.
Right. And the dark is fine because they come
Yeah.
out in the dark. And usually, what rabbits do, they're crepuscular, so they're active at dusk and dawn. They'll come out during the day, but they have to stay away from the hawks.
Yeah. And
If they
what
know
happened there?
enough to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of domestics don't even know that.
Right.
So that's the idea.
No, I emailed back and that. Just the three here. And I said he'd be here at 8:30 this morning if they saw anybody. And he did say thanks for the heads up. Nobody said, you know. I know the people in that one. She's not home, I don't think.
Okay.
People in that one wouldn't care. So, but I didn't want to, you know, email everybody and.
Well, it's a beautiful spot for the rabbit. I mean, that hillside is perfect for him to just go over here, all these hiding
I have
spots.
a feeling he goes over there somehow,
Okay.
down that way. I think I saw. I didn't go over to look, but it looked like tracks when there was snow. But there's a house down in there, so I.
They have a 1 to 3 mile radius where they can go. So even if you don't see them every day, you might still see them again. So don't give up on thinking that here.
So if I came home at night, I could take track.
Keep checking it. Yeah, just keep checking it. That's all. Yeah, and then before you go to bed, snap it. And then if you catch them, then I'll come right up.
At a clock at night.
Yeah, you do. I do it all the time. We were working with a hospital in Cranberry. There was a emergency room where the security guard kept trying to catch this rabbit, and he kept catching the small rabbit in there. So we did not put the shoe in the rabbit in there. Yeah, there's all these wonderful hiding places. And people think this is ideal for them. They could just, you know, release them, and they'll be okay. But they're not going to. You know, they don't know how to.
My comment to the people I emailed was, I don't know how, it's a domestic rabbit, I don't know how long it can live in the wild. You know, and so that's why I've called you. And,
we have a woman in she's Willowboro, I think she was. No, she's Greensburg. She was working on a rabbit that somebody released, and she was working for 2 weeks, and she finally texted me the other day. She said, we found his body. So she was totally crushed.
yeah, I think they're out talking today.
We did a trapping up in Katanning where we were. It was a beautiful area. It was a senior citizens home, and somebody kept dumping rabbits there. So we got out, and we couldn't find the rabbits anywhere. We're walking through all this brush, and I went back to my car to get something. I come out, and I shake the bag, and we could see movement. So the rabbits knew, like they must have been in captive long enough for someone to feed them out of a grocery bag, because when you shook the bag, they came running.
Huh.
So it's interesting because you never know what's going to bring them out of hiding.
Well, I was interested in the fact that he was on the patio and on the front door where my cats were sitting on the other side. And that didn't seem to scare him as much as I did.
And I'm sure he's sitting somewhere just watching us. Yeah, these are all great.